Hi, my name is Michael Frontera, and I'm a sales engineer here at Dell Boomi. I'd like to share with you our latest solution accelerator for NetSuite and Salesforce. This solution accelerator helps facilitate the common business process known as lead to cash. By automating this business process between your CRM and ERP systems, you'll be able to more quickly and accurately process, fulfill, and receive payment for your orders, and thus reducing data entry errors and increasing customer satisfaction. We've taken our decades of integration experience and consolidated our best practices down into a complete solution that's extremely quick and inexpensive to implement and maintain. Let's take a look at how it works. Here we can see we have an opportunity record in Salesforce. Once the opportunity reaches a stage of closed won, the account and opportunity information will automatically be picked up by the scheduled Boomi integration, creating a customer and sales order respectively in NetSuite. The billing and shipping address fields on our opportunity are pre-populated from the account's default billing and shipping addresses, but can be modified here to allow for one-off or order-specific addresses. Also note, some organizations attach a sales contract or statement of work to the opportunity. This will be brought over to NetSuite as well and attached to the sales order via the NetSuite file cabinet. Let's now take a look in NetSuite. Here we can see our sales order and related product as created from the opportunity in Salesforce. It's good to note here that the full set of products is synced separately on a schedule of your choosing from the NetSuite item master to the Salesforce standard price book or a price book of your choosing. All of the standard product fields are synced between the two systems, including product family, product classification, base price, and sales price. We can also see the sales contract from our opportunity has been attached here to our sales order, providing detailed visibility to the finance team without having to log into Salesforce. We can also see our customer, Bob's Bikes, has been created at the same time the sales order was created. Subsequent updates to customer information in both systems are synced in an ongoing fashion on a schedule of your choosing. The same is true for customer-related contacts. As you can see here, they are also synced bidirectionally on a batch schedule, keeping their information updated and matching in both systems. The Solution Accelerator also supports multiple currencies and account hierarchies, called subsidiaries, and available in NetSuite's One World Edition. As the order is fulfilled, invoiced, and paid, the related transaction records are automatically synced back into Salesforce, allowing the sales team to track the progress of the order. The Solution Accelerator supports partial fulfillments and partial payments, so each time a new transaction record is created, it is synced back into Salesforce, providing complete visibility without the user having to access multiple systems. Lastly, the Solution Accelerator can also sync and generate transaction attachments, like the invoice PDF we see here. Now that we've reached the cash stage of our lead to cash process, let's head back over to Salesforce and see what these transaction records look like there. So, back in Salesforce, now that the integration process has run successfully, we see the integration status is set to synced. But if an error had occurred and the integration was unsuccessful, we'd see an error message here allowing us to take immediate action. Another indicator of success is the NetSuite sales order ID populated here. The solution uses the internal IDs of each related record to help keep them in sync across systems, so the same type of indicators can be seen on the account and contact records. Now, I've mentioned a few times the flexibility offered when setting syncing schedules, whether it's minutes, hours, days, whatever your business requirements dictate, but there is also a real-time option for an additional fee. The real-time option is triggered to sync automatically once the opportunity reaches a stage of closed won. Then you can use these two links to send the sales contract and retrieve the NetSuite transaction records below. Either way, real-time or scheduled, as each of these transactions takes place, their respective records will be synced back into Salesforce, providing visibility to our sales team without having to leave Salesforce. Lastly, we talked about syncing documents, like the invoice in PDF format, to these transaction records. If I click into our invoice transaction, we can see all of the details of the transaction, including its status, and we can even view the invoice itself as received by our customer. Hopefully, this gives you a good idea of the functionality of our latest solution accelerator. Now let's review some of its benefits.